Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is September the 29th, 2023, and it's 9:30 p.m. Let me slip into the chat. We got a little chat tonight, and we've chose to go earlier to help out our subscribers, and Becca is live, and once she has finished her live, more will come over at that time. So bear with us. If I end up repeating myself, I am sorry. Tonight's action-packed. I'm telling you, we're going to sit and chat while I iron. And I've got a special project up my sleeve, and I would challenge anybody to join me for this one. So, Renee, Donna, I shipped 3 dresses with matching scrunchies. Extra scrunchies are on in the bag, too. Delivery time is around the corner, October the 1st. Thank you, thank you. Humbly appreciate it. Dahlia, hello, Donna, Joe. Looking forward to tonight. Awesome. What did you guys think of Joe the Tech Guy's artistic ability tonight? I'm telling you what, he's off the hook and he does a fabulous job. I am so blessed to have him. Sounds good, Joe. Pieces, Love, and Quilting's in the house. Hello, hello. Cat Gallery, hello, Donna, in the chat. Linda Faust, hello, Donna, Joe, and Dahlia, and everyone. Brenda, hello, Donna and Joe, and everyone. Susie Gabbard's in the house. Hello, Susie and Scott. She's probably right next to him, so hello, Scott. Dearly love that couple. Barbara, good evening, everyone. Susie and everyone's talking. Miss Janine's in the house now. Thank you, moderators, for hopping in. Hello, quilty friends. Debt-free quilter. Hey, hey, girl. I'm going to be talking about you too tonight. Derek, hello from Texas. Renee, Donna, and Joe. Peace, Love, and Quilting's talking. Debt-free quilter. That out 1 minute. Let me see. Janine, look at that owl. Is that not off the hook? Freaking amazing. And it's got a story to tell too. So tonight's going to be kind of like I'm just going to sit and chat while I do some behind the scenes work with you. Kathy, hello, folks. Debt-free quilters telling everyone hello. Rebel is in the house. Hello, hello. Lord Lenny, hello, sweetie. Kathy Hutchinson, how are you all doing? Let me see. So I've got caught up on my chat on my phone. Now I can watch it up here. I didn't want to try hunting for my mouse. So tonight we've got a lot of goodness and a lot to talk to you about, and it's going to be fun. Love the little hooter on the wall. I'm telling you what, Hooter gave me a fit. I'm gonna own that puppy. I've never pulled from my scraps to do a legit kit, but throughout the challenges of life, when I say let's do it, let's do it. So my Sew It Seems group hopped on board, and we're all doing the little Hooter from our scraps, except for one. Sassy Stephanie went ahead and bought it as the kit. That way, we're going to be able to put them all together, take a couple good shots, and we'll show those on the live as well. And the ladies that are sewing them, I hope they can join me when we wrap this one up and be able to sit and tell you what we learned, what we didn't learn, what we liked, what we didn't like, as far as picking our colors and what their process was working through this. It's been a blast, I'm telling you. I have ripped mine apart and fixed a couple places that I was not happy with. Little OCD, but it needed to be fixed. And I had a couple lighter colors here in the gray I wasn't really pleased with. It made it look like this was just a great big gray patch. So next to that light tan, it did not look good. So when I come upstairs this evening, I took this whole section out and rebuilt that, and then just reattached. I'm still contemplating up here at the upper, where there's a lot of gray there, but everybody tells me it looks good, so I'm probably just going to leave that, and if it grows on me, then we're going to leave it alone. Little Hooter's eyes are realistic. He's scary. Thank you. I was going to put a little twinkle in his eyes, but I got sidetracked in the excitement of building him. And I'm telling you what, a little OCD day. Hello, Susie, coming in from Austin area. Awesome. Talking about me. Did I hear that right? Yeah, I sure did. Leave me out of this, Heather says. No, I will not. So, my Sew It Seams group is in the house, and it's just a blast to sew with these ladies. But for those of you that don't know, we did start up the membership for our channel. If you're interested, on the homepage of our YouTube, there's a join button. Click on that and you'll get all of your information if you choose to do that. No pressure at all. If you want to support the channel in that way, please feel free to slip over, hit the join button, and it'll give you special emojis in the chat. It'll give you your name highlighted in a little badge. Different levels give you different things. If you're a channel content creator, you'll get special shout outs throughout each and every time that I do go live, but each and every video that I put out for that calendar month, your channel link will be dropped in my description box as well, pointing people over to your channel in hopes that that will help you grow. And last but not least, we have started up with my Sew It Seams group. An individual once a month, we're going to come together with the subscribers that have the highest level in the membership area to help support our channel. My moderators are jumping on with me, and we're going to do private sews with you. When they're available, they'll join in. I've already picked the date for October, and I'll be dropping that the first live that I do in October, give the date and things like that. We're just going to sit, bring your project. We're going to sit together, get to know each other, and have a good time. So let me see. I don't want to miss anything. Hello, Heather. Yes, she's going to talk about you. Yes, I am, Heather. You should be scared. On camera, he looks like he already has a twinkle. Thank you. I just really love legit kits. Anybody that doesn't know that, I am totally hooked. When they tell you legit kit is off the hook amazing and it's very addicting, trust me, I am I'm in. I started doing violet craft last year, honed my skills with my FPP, and segued over to legit kit. I love each and every pattern that I do. I do tests for them periodically, and I will shout out legit kit 110% every day of the week. My Sew It Seams group is, like I said, I've got them to where they're sewing with me now on a legit kit so they can see if they like them, what they like about them, and things like that. It is not complicated if you can count to like 15, 20, because different times you have to put a different amount into each section or each block. Then if you can count and sew a straight line, you can do a legit kit. And if you ever want help, I'm always a call away, and I can bring you on Zoom and show you if it's a pattern that I've already done. And if not, I can probably help you by just seeing the pattern and showing you what you need to do. Yeah, lots of fun in our Zooms. Absolutely. And our Zooms are fun. And depending upon how many we get joining the membership program, we're going to first Zoom out. We're going to name a special group for our paid membership, and we're going to let them help pick the name with the moderators, and that name's going to be announced, and we're going to have a special link for that when you drop it, it's going to tell you when the next Zoom is privately. And that will be offline, not online, so that we can all come together and just have a blast. Oh, yeah, straight line. Absolutely, Day, and you are knocking it out of the park. Day doesn't think she can sew a straight line, but I'm telling you, wait till you see hers. It is mind-blowing. It's beautiful. She's got hers just about to where I am on mine. Let me see. Janine has her first one done and possibly going to be picking out for the second one in a few weeks. I love my colors so much. I'm already ready to start another. That tells me that, I'm telling you, legit kit is amazing. So if you have not ordered a legit kit or checked out their page, please do. And if you're ordering, please use my affiliate link. It helps us just a little bit. And it lets legit kit and the owner know that I'm sending you over. And each and every time that you do order a kit, just use our share a sale link. And that gives them all of the information that they need to know that you are coming from our channel, and that we're giving them the shout outs and the due diligence that we need to. Let me see. Derek, ordering the mushroom kit on Monday. Awesome. If you don't have my affiliate link, let me know and I'll drop it in the chat for you. Let me see. I would humbly appreciate it. Second out, Janine, you go, girl. Absolutely. It's fun. And all we do is honestly sit, learn about each other's families, where we're all at, and just get to know each other on a more personal level. And it's an honor and a privilege to get to call these people my extended family. We've been together as a core group with our So It Seems for a little bit over a year. And I'm telling you what, every peak and valley, every obstacle that we've all faced in life over this last year, we've done it as a core group. We pray for each other. We think about each other all the time. And it really helps. And just knowing that anytime you can reach out and talk to any of us, and it's just, it works, it's fun, and we're a blast when we all get together. So let me get that link. I'll get it dropped, and anybody that wants to use the link, I humbly appreciate it. And let me get my link dropped. And I asked everybody that's interested in Legit Kit at any level, please copy that link and save it into your cell phone device or your computer. And anytime that you do slip over to Legit Kit, please, please, please use my link. It means the world to us. So with all of that mouthful being said, the girl got a challenge, and I love a challenge. All you have to do is say, hey, I'm doing a project and I challenge you to do it. I'm 99.9%. If I can do it, I will. So with that being said, I'm going to have Joe bring my camera down to me on the table for just a minute. Who here, just drop me some hearts in the chat, has seen or knows of the channel called So Be It Quilts? I'll give it a second for the chat to catch up. Her name is Fallon, the channel owner. She does a fabulous, fabulous job. She and her husband started another secondary business that works off of their main business. And I'm telling you what, they make rulers, as well as all of the other goodness that Fallon has. But she wrote this pattern, the first pattern that I did for her, with her, that she had wrote, was a scrap buster, and I have it on one of my chairs. I'm not sure it's this. Yeah, it's the one that I have on now. And I just love Fallon's quilts, the way she writes the pattern. We're using up our stash. We're using up all of the scraps, and it makes it just fun. And this one here, she's really got me jonesing now. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Because I have a bin like everybody else. We throw our scraps in. So this is the pattern. It's called Scrap Explosion. She broke this pattern out on her channel on, when I say about 3 weeks ago. So let me just estimate, about 3 weeks ago. So slip over to her channel and you'll get the pattern. It's in her description box. What I did was a screenshot. There's multiple steps along the way, but all I did was a screenshot that I would be able to refer to, and I'll slip back into the video along the way. But this Scrap Explosion quilt, she's estimating it to be 72 inches by 72 inches finished, a nice oversized throw. And with that being said, once I get all of my scraps ready to even begin, it's a process, I'm telling you. Then I'll decide at the end about bordering it out. I'm sure I'm going to. I'm just not sure what colors until I see what all color scraps we're going to be pulling. So it's just going to be fun to see how this comes together. Fallon and her husband were gracious enough to send me these amazing little rulers. And it's going to make squaring up these blocks for this particular pattern and any other blocks that I have that are 2.5, 3.5, or 4.5. It's just going to go so quick. I really like these. She's got a nice little handle on them. They've also, I'm not sure if you can see it, you're going to be able to see the lines here. So when you're doing HSTs, you're going to be able to line them up corner to corner and be able to square off your block. And what's even better is, and this is amazing, I've did it a couple times today and just fooling with scraps. Let me get something over here that won't really, you might be able to see through it. So let me put this down. Say this is an HST. We're good for imagination purposes. You should be able to see the line now. So I'm getting ready to square this block up. Let me get it off of here. That way it's on a plain surface. So I'm going to zip up this side. I'm going to zip over here. And you can either use your table that you're going to turn, one of those portable tables, or you can use your turning mat. But what I like about my cutting mat is I can lift this up just a little bit, and this fabric is going to turn with it the full degree. I'm going to make sure I stay lined up, and then I'm just going to square it off. It's going to make my squaring up of these blocks when I'm getting ready to sew amazing. So, like I said, if you've not checked out Fallon, you're going to definitely want to check her out. It's just amazing. The imagination, the creativity that she has over on her channel. So, with all of that being said, now I get to drop the good news for you. If you're going to do this pattern, and I hope to God a lot of you do jump in on this. It's going to be a blast. And if I can do this craziness of jumping into my scrap bin and pulling out all of this fabric and destroying half of my sewing space right now, anybody can do it. So it doesn't look hard. You're going to make 9 oversized blocks. She doesn't tell me in the pattern what size, but I'm sure she did say it in the video. So Amy DeBent's in the house. She also has her channel. So if you've not checked her out, please do. She has a star by her name and she's lit up tonight in green. Hello, Amy, and welcome. So with that being said, the way that you're going to do this is just off the hook amazing. You're going to make 36 3x5 squares. That's all I'm going to need for the whole quilt. I'm going to need 108. You heard that right. 108 3-inch squares for the quilt. I'm going to need 108 5.5 for the quilt. That's going to square down to the 4.5 hourglass blocks that I need. Then I'm going to make 108 5-inch squares that's also going to be joined together for half square triangles. This quilt pattern, all I'm showing you right now is the stacks, because all I'm worried about right now is staying focused, staying in my lane, and I haven't even picked out my fabric, to be honest with you. I just started pulling scraps. I've got my solids already pressed and starched so that I'll be able to, I'm going to start with the 5.5. And then I'm going to work my way down to the 5-inch until I get all of those. Then whatever's left, I'm going to go ahead and work my way to the 3.5, then the 3-inch. But this is where Miss Heather comes into play. Yes, Heather, the debt-free quilter. The girl has been really busy. She just had a baby. So, Heather, I love you, girl. You know that. And we were talking, and it's just fun. So during that conversation this evening, I found a ton, and I'm not kidding when I say a ton, of 1 1/2 inch blocks. I had them just stuffed in with my scraps. I must have been doing a project at some time or another and just dropped them in my scrap bin. And I was like, oh gosh, what am I going to make with these? What can I do with these? And Heather spoke up. She goes, well, you're going to make something with them. No, I'm not. She goes, well, mail them to me. I'll make something. Challenge accepted. Guess who's getting a box of goodness? I've even, at some point or another, this is what's funny. Let me get a red piece of fabric to show you this. It's a 1 1/2 inch Christmas block, white on this side, Christmas fabric on this side. Heather, you're going to be challenged, girl. I'm telling you. So after I finish Fallon's project, any of my leftover scraps that I have here guess what? They're going to be cut down and sent to Heather, the debt-free quilter. So she'll have a challenge. So we'll all be able to slip over to her channel when she does her comeback and see where she's at. But I always use ender and leaders 90% of the time. So I make these wee little tiny blocks. This one is a 1 inch. I've got 1.5 in there, and she can square them down to whatever size that she would like to use. And yes, Heather, you're welcome. Be careful what you tell me. Let me see. Amy, let me see. I want to see. I saw Amy said something. Thank you. Glad to be here. Amy Dement. Thanks, Joe the Tech Guy. I'm like 20 subscribers away from a milestone. I appreciate the shout outs. Girl, you got it. It's honor or privilege to be your friends and call you friend. Fallon, yes. Hey, girl. Hi, Donna. Would love to sew some of these up with you soon. Absolutely. But for right now, this girl's going, what did I get into? I'm telling you, look at this madness. I'm not kidding. I told Joe, I said, give me my scrap bin, please, from under the long arm. This thing was overflowing, and I've got another one, but that's all kitty fabric, so I'm not going to use it. So right now I'm at the stage of, what did I do, Fallon? What did I do? So I spent about 2.5 hours ironing all of my solid scraps. So I've got that much done, and then evidently, the other side of the quilt, I've still got some more solids. So I'm going to go ahead and iron those off tomorrow probably. But I've pulled all of these, Fallon. Every little bit of scrap. If it's over 5 inches, it's coming into the stack to be worked up. So every Friday night for a little bit, I'm going to be working on this project so that I can show Fallon how amazing her quilts are. Because I'm telling you, the girl knows her stuff. If you watch the video, and I asked everybody, please go over and support that video. Give it some love and let her know I sent you. And if you're worried about getting your measurements right, she's got it, sister, set up over here for that too. These are called the trim lock. This is your 4.5, your 3.5, and your 2.5. I took the liberty to write on mine, not that I needed to, but when I'm talking, sometimes the gift of gab, I wanted to make sure that I had all the information out there right for you guys. So let me see. 100-proof quilter is in the house. Hello, everyone. Just listening while I get ready for work. It is good to have you back over here, girl. Brandy, it's always a privilege. Let me see. Don't expect it done by Christmas. No, I don't. New Year's would be good. Heather, you want tiny pieces? Yes. Send her loads and loads. Let's load this girl up with all of the tiny pieces. So it seems, group, this is your challenge. 1.5 inch blocks we're going to send to Heather so that when she's back up and on her feet and fully recovered, she'll have little tiny projects to do along the way. Now, how cool is that? It's a lot of scraps for this one. LOL. Absolutely. I'm loving it. I'm just giving you a hard time. Pulling your chain a bit. I would love to have you over. I'm going to dedicate a few Friday nights, probably all of October for this project. Right now I'm just doing the ironing them out, to that stage. Hopefully I will get to, let me see, I'm estimating, because I got a crazy busy weekend, is get my AccuQuilt out, my cutter, and I'm just going to use it and streamline as many of the larger ones as I can, and then I'll work my way down through. But this is going to be fun. I've been talking to Fallon. Joe goes, Fallon's in the house. So he was out of the room. So I've got a lot of funky scraps, and they've came from either someone has sent me fabrics, or if it looks like it's a fat quarter, they're definitely going down into the littler pieces. I mean, the larger pieces first, and then I'll work my way down into the 3 inch. But these will all be ironed up. But look at some of these. These are really stinking cool. Why I kept them, I don't know. But like this is going to be too small to use. So it's going over here and that'll be cut down and sent to the debt-free quilter. She loves tiny pieces. So we're going to give her some. Janie, hello. That was a smart idea, Donna. Absolutely. I like to mark my rulers. That way I can grab them in a pinch. So be a quilt, such a cute video and concept. Those broken dishes might be the end of me. We'll see how the AccuQuilt does. Maybe ordering your trimmers. I'm telling you what, you need to get the trimmers. I stand behind anything that Fallon and her husband have coming out. At first I was like, the long cutter, I can't remember what she calls it. But you push down on the top of it. And I'm just going to, demonstration purposes, because I don't have it. You're going to push on the top of it, line up on your lines, and it's going to give you the straight cut every time. You can do ruler to ruler, or you can cut from your mat. Give it a try, Amy, and you won't be disappointed. And Fallon, these are going to come in so stinking handy. I love them. I have so many scraps that I have drawers and tubs. Absolutely. I had my one bin, thank God, because I follow Karen Brown, and I try to get rid of as many scraps at the end of the year, and we're coming up on, believe it or not, 2 months in, and we're going to be at the end of the year. So I might as well make good use of these and go ahead, and Fallon's giving me the reason to go ahead and get working now so that I can get a project out before the end of the year. I feel you, can get on with you and we can trim some together and chat. I did that once, got on a live and just trimmed. And absolutely, Fallon. Every Friday night, I'll have Joe send you the link. We go live now at 9:30 on Friday nights. Feel free to hop on anytime. It would be a blast to have you, and you can answer everybody's questions, and you can answer them in the chat as well tonight if anybody has any for you. So if anyone has any questions for Fallon, please feel free to ask away. I just pulled out my silk box thinking of a scrappy vest. That would be so cool. Scrappy is lovely. I just love it. My quilt turned out wild. I used whatever scraps I had. That's what I'm doing. No rhyme or reason. If it's the same size, it's going together. I'm not going to overthink it. My OCD is going to go off the hook, I can tell you right now, because I'm matchy-matchy, but this time I'm going to do my best not to be. Linda Denton, hello, everyone. Guess who? Nancy is in the house. Hello, beautiful. Judy is in the house. Hello. Baskets, trash cans full. Oh, my God. Linda Denton. Lord Lenny, is there a link for the square trim guide? Fallon, you have Maud. Can you drop the link for your rulers, please, where they can find them? I would humbly appreciate it if you could drop that in. Melina, let me see. Joe the Tech Man, absolutely. He's a sweetheart. S. Taylor's in the house. I just subscribed, Amy. Nellie's in the house. I hope you're doing well, Nellie. Go to Sophia Quilt's YouTube channel, and she has the info there. Greenland Quilter, hello, Katie, welcome. Wow, Amy, you sound super organized. Absolutely, you got to be organized or you can't get nothing done. Melena's in the house. Hello. Donnell Stitchery is in the house. Hello, beautiful people, just got in from Becca's live. Hello. Donnell, I did get your packet of scrunchies, and they went straight in from the box the bag you had them in. We were mailing today, so I don't even have them here to show. They went straight in, and they're already on their way down to their destination. So I'm sorry I didn't even think to grab a picture. I opened it, saw what they were, rolled the bag tight, and Joe helped the mail guy at the post office, and they really hyper stuffed to get those done. If I miss anybody coming in, I apologize. That's not my intent. Trimlock, thank you. I'll have Joe add that into our link drop as well. Fallon's got her Trimlock link there, babe. If you can add that in under one of our drop links. Sojo, hello. Around to it, Shirley, and everyone popping in from over at Becca's. Thank you, thank you. Candy's in the house, so Terry just came over from Becca's. Thank you, Donna. I forgot I could add links. Yes, Fallon, you can add links. Hi, Quilting Compounds. Let me see. Streamlabs. I'm just trying to catch up real quick. Ira Sale Lady, Donnell. That is completely fine, love. Thank you. Ray King, hello, hello. Mary Jane Ellinger, hello. Jay the Tech Guy, S. Taylor, Don, are you feeling better? I'm feeling a lot better. It took me a little bit to get there. This bug really had me down. I told Joe I thought I had the bug, the C. 3 tests negative, and it wasn't that. I still got a productive cough, but I feel like $1,000,000 compared to last week. So, believe your body when it tells you to lay down and rest. Lay down and rest. Gloria Butler's in the house. Hello, Ying and everyone from Northeast Tennessee. Hello, Miss Gloria. S. Taylor, Sheila Green. Hello from Missouri. Hello, sweetheart. So, for those of you that are just coming in from over at Becca's, thank you first and foremost, Becca, for sending everybody over to us tonight. I will have a giveaway in a little while. What? But for right now, oops, Joe goes, what? I forgot to tell him. He's not set up, so we might not be able to. Little Hooter is looking great. Irish Sale Lady, I love this Little Hooter. I'm telling you what, if you haven't tried a legit kit, please go check them out. Mine and several others that you're going to be seeing over the next week or two as they're progressing. You're going to see, you can do them from the scraps or you can do them from the kits. Everything that I've done so far for legit kits has been the full kit. And then now I'm trying to challenge myself and go outside and do from my stash per se. So it's just fun. Gwendolyn Hanks, love, love, love the Little Hooter. Absolutely. It's been a blast doing it. We all got sick and we got back from Michigan. It was awful. Absolutely. And the doctors tell you cold, flu, sinus infection, migraine. Thank God it wasn't a COVID. I'm telling you. But I think whatever I had, the mister's starting to come down with it. He's got the earaches like I did, and that's the way mine started. So fingers crossed he can overcome this. I'm just now finally feeling better. I was down for about 4 days. I took like 4 or 5 hard days of nothing but sleeping. I normally go like 3-4 hours sleep a day, and I was sleeping 12, 14, sometimes 16 hours a day. And that's not me. I just had no energy at all. I have one more quilt to finish, then I get to start the legit box of the month. Katie, yes. I'm telling you what, it is fun. It is just awesome. I'm telling you. Let me see here. I'm just now finally feeling better. Got that Ozark. Hello from Missouri. And hello. Ozark, you're amazing, Miss Mary. I'm glad you're feeling better, Fallon. Absolutely. It worries me when we all get this creeping crud. I'm telling you. So, anyway, back to Little Hooter. If you're interested in legit kits, my link is in the description box, as well as I think I might be able to drop it one more time tonight for you. And then I'll get busy. Now I have to get back out. Give me 1 second. Oops. Gotta hold on to it. Copy link. I am so not good at all of this technology, and thank you guys for bearing with me. All right. So, now I've got that dropped. So, my affiliate link for share a sale with legit kits is now in the chat. If you're ever interested, please copy that link, save it to your cell phone and or your computer. Anytime you do feel like you want to order a legit kit, we humbly appreciate your love and support. If you're interested in our membership, please look at our home page on our YouTube channel. There's a join button. Click on it, and it'll give you all of the details. I'm not going to bore you with all of that, but we will be doing private Zooms with the members that are at that level whenever I think I have it set up for October the 15th, but I'll let you know in my next live video. What I'm doing tonight for those that are coming in late is... excuse me. Fallon over at Sobia Quilts did this scrap explosion. So if you haven't checked out her channel, please do. You will not be disappointed. She calls it Scrap Explosion for a reason. We all have that basket, that bin, that tub. We've all got scraps, and I honestly am embarrassed to say this is just a year's worth of scraps. And coming up on December, they were going to get cut down into different sizes anyway, because I do what Karen Brown, size them down, start with your 10 and work your way down and get them off and out of that bin. So Fallon beat her to the punch and has me doing this. So this explosion quilt is going to be 72 by 72 inch. It's going to become an oversized throw. I know that I will border mine out, and I think Fallon may have as well. But I'm not even thinking border right now. I'm thinking, oh my God, all this pressing. But we can do this. 36 3.5 squares. That's going to help you make your hourglasses. Then you're going to square your hourglasses down with your 2.5. 108 3-inch squares. You're going to make HSTs with those. And yes, you're going to use your 2.5 with that as well. 108 5.5. You're going to make 45 hourglass blocks. Now, how cool is that? Then you're going to trim those puppies down with the 4.5. Then, the madness, I'm telling you, she's got this down to a science. And then another 108 5-inch squares, and that's going to do more HSTs. So this is going to be fun. It's not something that we're going to be able to do in a week. This is going to be over several weeks. The main thing for me right now is let's get all of the pressing, all of the starching out of the way, get the wrinkles out of these puppies, and let's get cutting. So this week I'll be working on cutting. Fallon is going to try to join me next Friday night, and we'll sit and chat and get sewing. I probably will not get anything sewed until I'm with her. But for right now, the main thing is getting my fabric prepped, I believe. So, thank you all for coming in from over at Becca's Fallon. I live in Marysville, so close to Port Huron. Candy, pain pill working, hands better. What did you do to your hand, Candy? Greenland Quilters in the house. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do as well. Hello again, Candy. Donna, you was in Michigan? No, I've never been to Michigan, but I would love to go. I keep telling Day every time she invites me, be careful what you wish for, because the girl could honestly come visit, and then you're really stuck with me. So, I'm just going to talk, chat, and press. Fallon, if you would like the link, and if you want to come sit and chat, we'll talk about these amazing rollers for a few minutes if you'd like. Arthritis, okay. Because I can send you the link. Or do what? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He said not tonight. He didn't bring me through the other way. He put me on through Wirecast. But next week I'll be to where you can join me, Fallon. So the larger sections I'm setting aside. And it doesn't matter. As long as when I lay it here, if it looks like I've got a good 5.5 inches, this is usable for what I need. If it's smaller, it's going over on my sewing machine because, guess what? Princess Heather is going to get a pretty nice sized box from Joe and I. Reed Johns, I forgot that you came on early. Yes, baby, we moved to 9:30. Sometimes Becca goes off or a little bit earlier, and then sometimes she goes a little bit later, but some of our subscribers have asked us to go on a little bit earlier so that they can hang out with us a little bit longer before they go to bed. So we're going to do, for the winter months, probably 9:30, and we may kick it back in the summer months. We'll see. As long as everybody's coming at the 9:30 time, 9:30, 10, then we're just going to leave it alone. But some of this fabric, I'm telling you, it's really cute. I don't know why it ended up in the scrap. Oh, wow, Little Hooter looks amazing. Thank you, Marie. And that's only just a little bit. That is, let me see, 6 blocks. No, wait a minute. I lied. 4 blocks, 8. There's 8 blocks there. So the other half, I've got 8 more blocks to do. I've got my piecing done. Now I just got to wait each week, and then I'll join the blocks and walk everybody through, and then we'll get those pieced together. I'm just jonesing to see about how this one's going to get quilted up, because I don't know if I'm going to do this one. I probably will, because I really, really like it. So if you were going to quilt up Little Hooter, how would you? Give me some ideas. I love the ideas. Joe's going, that Little Hooter's going to take off in a minute. Dinner finished and back, you chatting with your friends. Hello, hello. Let me see. Candy prayers. Absolutely. Whoop, whoop. I am 65 subscribers so far, and tomorrow makes a week since the launch of my first live. I am so proud of you. I tell you what, every bit that you get, every little tidbit is a milestone. I can remember when I got my first 10. I can remember the moment we get 50. I can remember the 100. Then the 200. We were giving away anything in the house. I'd have given away the kitchen sink. I couldn't believe that many people wanted to come sit and watch us doing a live. What did I have, you know? And as you learn to talk and sew and work and build your channel, you're going to see it's amazing. The quilting community is outstanding. So let me see, what else do I got to tell you? If you haven't heard of Leo Ransom, he does portrait quilts. He's teaching a class for me this Sunday, and we happen to have 5 seats left open. So if anybody's interested in portrait quilts, that's going to be a blast. I can drop his email. You can email him directly. It's not too late to get into the class. Oh, Joe thinks he put it in the description box as well. The class is going to run 3 hours. It's $60. And we're doing a Jesus portrait. And it's just going to be amazing. He guarantees everybody's teachable. And trust me, I've never done this. So we shall see. No matter what it turns out, I will definitely show you Monday night. If it's not finished and it looks like it needs to go to the dump, y'all got to just tell me. If it looks good, then I am totally blessed. The man is definitely able to teach anybody. Congrats, Donnell. Absolutely. I love that we have such an amazing quilting community that we can go out there and support each other. Let me see. Way to go, Donnell. Absolutely. God bless and strength for you, Candy. Absolutely. So, basically, I'm doing everything Fallon said in her video. I was not choosy when I picked these out of the bin, because this is all I have of the adult fabric. Is the kitty fabric. If anybody has little kiddos, I will not be using this fabric. I may end up doing it like a grab bag, because there's a whole tub of it. So I may end up doing a couple and letting you just, we'll number them and get rid of those. Renee, prayers for Candy. My husband has fibromyalgia. Absolutely. Donna is from Maryland. Absolutely. Trying to place the accent. I don't have an accent, silly. Everybody says I have an accent. I lived in Virginia for a long time. Oh, okay. Joe says he has my giveaway set up, so in a little bit we'll do the giveaway. Let me see. I've always got good stuff to give away. I just don't want to go to post office. So do you want to do a gift card? Do a Fat Quarter Shop gift card. Yep. FQS gift card. So in a little bit, we'll do a little giveaway. I'm using my grandma's children's scraps to make charity baby quilts. Awesome. I don't want them to sit here and dry rot, and my time, I really just don't have enough hours in a day to really give them their due diligence per se. They're beautiful fabrics, all kinds. I'll have to show them one evening. You can deny it, but you have an accent, lol. You're too cute. What part of Virginia? Richmond, Virginia. Yep, hung out in the Carolinas quite a bit. Now that one there is going to be a fun one to work with. It's got little tiny itsy bitsy stars. Fallon, do you remember about how much yardage you use? That'll give me an idea of how much scraps I need. I've got quite a stack. I think I'm going to be really cleaning the closet. Sarah Campbell, cool. Let me see. He on high dose prednisone, Jeffrey Quilter. Well, I apparently won a prize, so you all have fun with this giveaway. Heather, I just dearly love you, girl. Yeah, she loves scraps. We're gonna do a scrap pounding, is what we'll call it. Yeah, well, Joe's. You better just mind, Mr. Joe. You mind right now because she will get you. Love. Lorraine, Virginia here. Awesome. Lots of people. Wait a minute. A lot of people here were all the thumbs ups. Let's show Donna some love. Thank you, Miss Linda. If you haven't given a thumbs up, I humbly appreciate it. Let me see. 100 Proof Quilter. I hit a milestone I've been working towards for months tonight. With So Becca's help, I hit 500. Awesome. That is awesome. Absolutely. If you haven't checked 100 Proof Quilter out, we love her to death. Got a lot of great content over there. I love her quilting corner. She's very athletic. She lets you know a lot about the training and stuff that she's doing. She sits and chats and talks to you, and she's got some pretty stinking amazing projects over there. She did her own design wall. You can slip back into the videos. She and her husband built it. And I can remember sitting and watching that, and I was like totally blown away. Yeah, I just read that, babe. Oh, okay. I thought you had it. Oh, okay. Everybody give her some love. Memoirs. Hey, Donna and everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Memoirs. So right now, memoirs, I'm just ironing and ironing and ironing. And I'll probably wake up in the morning and continue to iron. And some of this fabric, believe it or not, it still has a little itty bitty tag on it. And it shouldn't, but it does. I probably just never took the liberty to cut off when it was bought. But I'm telling you, I'll get Joe to get back down on the table so these guys aren't just looking at my face. You can see the pretty fabrics. And like I said, when Fallon said scrappy, she was not kidding on any level. These puppies are going to be scrappy. And I think if I remember correctly in the video, I don't think she was Miss Matchy Matchy. It was kind of like just pick them up and wherever they landed. And I thought it turned out really cute. Just woke up from a... She sewed all day. She did fabulous. She's been really busy. Hi, Donna. Hot Springs, Arizona. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Sassy, sometimes that is needed. Absolutely. Your body is not going to let you rest, per Dahlia, any more than it needs. I was complaining, oh, my goodness, I can't get no rest. And then I was like, all I do is rest now. So, trust me, in Dahlia's words, you're not going to sleep any more than you need. And I think that if memory serves me correctly, Fallon did use tidbits of scraps from either 5-inch cuts or end cuts off of like 10-inch blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these in. They're a good 3.25. So I'm going to use those as well. I tried looking for that little iron to use. Where did you get it? This one here is the little mini Elisa. Joann's has it for $59. Then I've also got one of my amazing subscribers sent to help me replace the one that burned up. And she had it shipped to me. And it's here. I pulled it out of the box. But for this heavy fabric, I'm just going to continue to use the Aliso until I get all of it ironed up. And then for my FPP, I'll probably be going ahead and using the little iron that I'm used to for my FPP. So, Fallon, try maybe Amazon, but honestly, Joann Fabric had it, and I got a heck of a steal on it. Either the girl was new and didn't know what she was doing, or our store is different than some others. But this iron sells for $60, and I got it for 19 and some change. So I totally lucked out. I subscribe to everyone. Thank you, Renee. They are beautiful fabrics, Donna. I love the yellow. That yellow is going to really help pop in this quilt. And as you're ironing your scraps and you're going down through them, what's funny is you can remember what quilt they went into or what fabric line or whatever the project was. It brings back the fun memories of them. And oh yes, you're going to get some crazy cuts like this because evidently my granddaughter and her friends, they were making stuffed little toys. So they made little stuffies is what we called them. They've got little writing on them. They're so cute. But yeah, starch them up good. They'll lay really nice as you're working your projects. Thank you, Renee. Love your support of the channel. Candy Donnell. Absolutely. Fallon, you won't regret getting this little iron, I'm telling you. And the other little one I have, I got that at Walmart originally, but then our Walmart doesn't carry it any longer. So, Brenda, a friend of mine, one of my subscribers, found it, and she and her husband blessed me with it. She knows I really like that iron. Dahlia does not have a formal channel, but I wish she did. She has photography channel, but we've coerced her to come over to the quilting world. I'm missing something. So Terry Donna, I put a small video of the dresses I made on my channel. I'll have to go look. Thank you for letting me know. Amy DeBent, you guys are awesome. Yep. I think it is amazing to just support each other. Amy started her channel, I want to say about a month, maybe 5 weeks ago. Amy, correct me if I'm wrong. And she's almost hit 2,000. She's 10 subscribers away, she said. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps her. I tell everybody, together we grow, together we sell. So I'm not going to cut this tidbit off because it looks like it's about 4.25, and I'll be able to use that on one of the 4-inch blocks. Anything that has a decent amount of yardage, I'm just going to put in one stack. But look at that. That would make a fun one. But I don't think it'll work because, let me see. No, it's 3.5 and then 3.5. So that'll go into the heather blocks. I might even just mail her the fabric. Let her do some cutting down too. We'll see. Yeah, it's about 5 weeks. I'm having so much fun. Absolutely. I always think it's fun. Susie Gabbert, let's go. 10 more subscribers. Absolutely. Amy is fine. I love her hair color too. I was telling Joe today, I thought I was being funny, and he looks at me like, are you serious? I said, for the breast cancer awareness, I wanted to do my hair pink. He is, no, you're not. You are not. I said, but that would be so fun. He is, no. Not going to happen. Yep, not going to happen. Won't hurt my feelings any, Donna. I don't mind cutting. Well, you might get more than you bargained for, Tootsie. But my goal was to have you open this box and shower you with tons and tons of little itsy bitsies. And let your creative juices flow, Heather. But I know I'll have quite a bit after I get all this cutting done. I went wild. My vision of wild and died at the bottom. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Fallon. Making me just love this, I'm telling you. I wasn't sure how many colors and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll just pull off the shelf and get yardage and just cut it down. But the ultimate goal was a scrap explosion. So I was like, I'm going to do it the right way and pull all of the scraps. And I love it that you're going to come sew with me. That makes it all worth it. All worth it, I'm telling you. Joe's sitting here going, yep, she can come play. I have a headscarf that has pink ribbons on it. Awesome. I would wear one of those. There's so many different types of cancer, but breast cancer, the whole month of October, we really pushed that. And we have videos that we recorded last year. I'll have Joe drop those a few times a week. Just if you just want to hear them. They're stories that were read into dialogue. Some of them are people that you know from YouTube that have a story to tell. Thank you so much. Let's see. I have been subscribed for a while now. Awesome. If she cuts them, she keeps them. The goal is she keeps them and does not send them back. No, no, no. The goal is to load her down with as many little itty bitties that she can play with. She loves itties. I have a guy friend who has breast cancer twice already. I get it. I totally get it. Men can get breast cancer as well. Yep. I must have been having a blast, or my girls were. Like I said, she said all scraps. My mom was a survivor of breast cancer. Absolutely. I remember you telling me that. I had 2006 breast cancer, 2011 thyroid cancer. So you never know the journey someone's going through or what they've been through. So breast cancer means a lot to Joe and I. And the road people travel's not easy. My mother was a breast cancer survivor, and all of her sisters and one brother all ended up with breast cancer. So I'm sure the genes was from her side. Good night, friends. I do a big squeeze every year. Absolutely. I highly recommend everybody get checked. Male, female, other. Just go get checked. You never know. I lost my mom to rare brain cancer, my sister to breast cancer survivor. Cancer is so, yep, absolutely. You never know. Janine, get some rest and have a fabulous day tomorrow, honey. Amy DeMann, I just described. I think you are a little over 2 hours from me. How cool is that? The girls talking in the chat. It's weird. I can remember this is part of Joe's log cabin quilt I made him. The littlest memories. Before I go ironing, I want to make sure I've got enough fabric for this one. This one will be going to Miss Heather. Have a good night, Janine. Donna. My mom is a 2-time breast cancer survivor. Her last time was during the first year of COVID, and I couldn't be there with her. It's hard. Absolutely hard. Joe's gonna start the giveaway. It's gonna be for a Fat Quarter Shop gift card. What you'll need to do if your name is drawn is email me. The link will be dropped after the drawing, but it's done at handmadebying.com. And after we get off the live tonight or in the morning, probably in the morning, I will go in Fat Quarter Shop and order your gift card. And Joe just went ahead and dropped the email link as well. He's going to open it up now. And exclamation, salty. So if you have not heard, many channels are doing it, and we've launched ours. We have opened up the channel membership. If you're interested in joining that, please go to the homepage and click on the video and then see what all it's about. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up, a lot of sew-alongs, private Zooms, your name and creator content special shout-outs. So we would love to have you join the group and come sew with us privately. You'll get a chance to possibly sew with other content creators as well and get to meet people and hang out. You'll get to sew with my moderators probably each and every time that we do it. And then we're going to be naming the membership Zoom. What? Is that what she said? Did you see any? Oh, okay. Yeah, welcome to all the lurkers. There's chuckling. But, yeah, we appreciate the love and support of our channel, and it helps us keep the giveaways going and things like that. Nellie, I sure hope you're feeling better, sweetheart. Keep Nellie in your prayers. She's in our chat tonight. She's a very dear friend of mine. I met her at a quilting retreat a year ago. She's been quite sick and she can use a lot of prayers. To name the VIP Ying's Flings. Well, we shall see what the group comes up with because the first one's in the group. We're going to name the group them. So they will have a say in the group. So I think that'll be fun. I'm off to work. Thanks, everyone, for a wonderful night. Thank you, Brandy, for stopping in. It's always a pleasure, girl. And anytime you want to come sew, shoot me a message. You got my cell number. I'd love to have you over. Naughty Noons. Hello, hello. Hello, Bill. I just saw you, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. I hope your package got to you. Fingers crossed. I think it said Friday. Lurking from the bedroom on the Kindle. Can't chat on it. Turned on the pic in the living room. So I just love Miss Patty. Just letting that go for a few minutes. Nope, there's no rush in it. Hey, y'all. If you haven't checked Bill out, he is a sweetheart. Let me see Melody. Yeah. Hello, Debbie. Hello, hello. Yeah, I haven't saw Teresa, Louise, or Susan yet. They might be tired. Yeah, they could have. Please keep Teresa and her family in your prayers, too. She's got a lot going on over there with Brandon and life. So, please keep her in your prayers. Susan's getting settled in her sewing studio. So, those fabrics are so cute. It's going to be a blast to see how these come together. If anybody has scraps and they want to come sew, let me know. What flavor best press? It is fresh linen. I just love it. It smells like the outdoorsy. Love it, love it, love it. Hiya, Laura Lynn. Hello, hello. And it's going to be fun to see these. Like, some of these are big, bold flowers. And, you're a quilter too. You don't want to ever throw away something. If it's this big, you want to keep it. You'll think of something to use it for, right? Thank you, Dave. Someone pray for my sanity. Oh, Miss Heather. And someone said, no, Joe thought you went to bed, Heather. You got our prayers, baby. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I iron this. If you haven't checked out Fallon's channel, please do. And make sure that you do check out her rulers. She's got a large, wide variety of them. And it's just amazing to see how nice they actually are. And my goal is to go ahead and get the other ones as well. They work really nice. Might be able to squeak that one in. That one's a Heather. These are Heather, I think. Yep. Heather's like, stop it, stop it. I'll just go ahead and give her that one too. But that's a pretty blue. Do what? She knows I don't have control to type in. Heather, that was Mr. Joe. I came in from Becca's channel and can't wait to watch more of your videos. Welcome, and I appreciate you coming. Miss Becca is a very dear friend of ours. And got tons of videos out there. I go live on Friday nights at 9:30. Monday evening, my husband and I go live at 8 o'clock for a segment that we've called Just Saying, unfiltered. So this week it's going to be really interesting. No one's going to want to miss. If he's feeling up to it, nah. He's not feeling his best today. So if he is up to it, we will do on Monday. If not, it'll be the following Monday. Then I do lives on Tuesday, and I can assure you on Tuesday, I will be working on, I should have all this pressing done by then, but I'll go ahead and work on cutting some of this. And I've got multiple projects in the works. I love sewing with my scraps. I do too. Normally I do one good clean out a year, and that's always like in December. I just go through. If they're big enough scraps, then I'll just keep them. And if they're littler scraps, I just go ahead and bless my subscribers with them. But these are not staying here. Let's see. Here, I don't mind sharing. I'll bless anybody with some good scraps. Donna, I tried to find the replay of your Monday night endeavors, but there wasn't any video up to see. I was too sick this Monday. I was deathly sick this Monday. And Joe came down and woke me up, and I was sleeping on the sofa, and he goes, "Do you want to go live?" And he looked at me once he turned the light on. He's like, "Nope, we're canceling." So I'm sorry that you went to look for one, but there definitely was not one this week. Because this girl was one sick puppy. But I believe it was in the description, in the, what is that, community, that we were not going live. Yeah, sometimes you just, there's no way I could not have pushed through, and you would not have wanted to see me green. I feel like prepping of scraps takes so much more time, but it's so rewarding. Absolutely. To see what would have been just sitting, it's going to be a blast. I honestly have never. So Fallon, I must really, really love you, girl. I have never sat and sewed with this many scraps. Normally, I cut them down as soon as I'm done, and they go into my 2.5-inch box. And do I? I can't hear what he said. But I normally just cut them down as soon as I'm done because they're freshly starched and everything. But I got lazy this year. Or busy. We'll go with busy. And I didn't realize I had this many just stuffed in there. But it's okay. They're going to make a beautiful quilt. And that's what's important. And Fallon, I definitely need to get those other rulers. There's no doubt. Yep. It was on the community tab. I couldn't remember. I was definitely down. Oh my, that piece you're ironing now. Absolutely. The flowers and this purple, this made one table topper for one of my customers. And this was the leftover, and it just honestly got tossed in the bin. But now it's going to be in its forever home in an amazing quilt. And how cool is that? Let me see. Right. What she called scraps, I called pretty fabric by the yard. But these, honestly, I got busy, and instead of breaking them down or even rolling them onto a comic board, I literally just dropped them into the scrap bin. Yeah, I'm sure it was there. Please retype salty with exclamation. Thank you guys for catching that. Letitia, hello, hello. I have the best moderators. God bless you for catching stuff, because I can't watch it all. No, they don't. We are so blessed. I pulled it up on her phone. Yeah, I know it was there. I must be putting in the wrong name in the search button. Go. I don't know I don't know, Miss Katie. Oh, Joe. Gwendolyn. Welcome, Gwendolyn. Thank you for joining our supporters. Anybody else want to join? Feel free. It's really easy and painless, and it helps us support the channel and helps us do more giveaways. And if we need something special for the channel, it'll go there. So we humbly appreciate it. Gwendolyn, once again, thank you, girl. We appreciate your love and support. And these Zooms are going to be a blast, I'm telling you. I can't wait for a first one, and y'all name the group. That's going to be the best part. So we can see what we're going to name it and what all we want to do. You got to start somewhere, right? I might be able to just square that puppy down. Lord Lenny, sorry, yes. Yeah, that's pretty stiff yet. So this was used a few weeks back. So I don't believe that one's going to need starched down. Gwendolyn, if you have not joined the giveaway tonight, please do. I don't know whether you did or not, or if you're just coming in, sweetheart. Exclamation salty, please. Katie, if you want to come sew with us, you'll be able to join the group too. So you just have to let me know, or just go ahead and join, sweetie. We would love to have you. I wish I could, but can't afford to. That's okay. That is okay. Because I still do other events from time to time. Renee, I can't find the membership. It's on where you go to my main page of YouTube. You type my name in, and it brings up the main page. And then on the main page, it says the join button. You click on the join button, and then it'll give you all of the information. And I appreciate it, Renee. Now, is this not a really cute one as well? As you can tell, it got caught up pretty funky, didn't it? So I'm going to have to play with this one just to be able to iron it out. If one of my moderators wants to help explain better than I can about the where to find the link for Renee, I'd appreciate it. Because sometimes reading it, I'm so happy to support Becca and your videos. Helped me so much while I was caring for my grandson. We love y'all. I love you too, sweetie, and I humbly appreciate it. It's always a blast sewing with friends and getting to know y'all. Hello, I'm new here. Hello, Debbie, and welcome. Welcome to our channel. There's a lot of great content, always something new. I do a lot of paper piecing, getting into scraps from the looks of it. And my channel's traditional and FPP. I just love the process like anybody else. We do random giveaways here. Hello, Bill. Welcome, welcome, and thank you, baby. Yep, we appreciate you, Bill. So, by becoming a channel member, as I said, anybody can do it. The door's open. And, depending upon what level you choose, you get to come sew with me and my moderators, and from time to time, other content creators if they're available and want to join in. That'll open the door that you'll be able to sew with them as well. The first meeting is going to be, I believe, the 15th. It's a Sunday of October. And it's just going to be fun. You just get to name the group and pick what we're going to do for the next few months. So it should be a blast. I'm doing a scrappy quilt too. Cool. I am really, honestly, at first after I pulled all the scraps and I saw how big the pile was, I was going to call Fallon and say, I don't know about this. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I'm up for the challenge. Once I get them all, like she said, processed. And then the rest will be just a blast. And I appreciate you guys hanging with me. How to subscribe, Debbie. You'll go to the homepage of the YouTube channel where it's my main page. And then you'll hit the join button up in the right-hand corner. Then that'll give you the 3 options that you have. or you can watch the video. It's a 30 or 40-second video that I'm talking to you about what all we offer. And then you pick whatever level you would like. And then you're in. I got behind on Vortex, but when it cut out a month's worth of piece, so I need to sew tomorrow. That little corner piece is so absolutely. It is, because you're coming around that junction of it. I know exactly where you're at. But trust me on this, when you get past that, that's one of the harder blocks right there. And then when you get to month 8, you're going to have one hard block or challenging block, but I'll help you through. All you got to do is let me know. The Vortex, I love it. I'm still doing Vortex again, but this time I'm doing it in all shades of blue. I've got month 4 and 5 here that I really need to get caught up on. I've just been slacking. I've been squirreling per se, not slacking, because Lord knows I'm busy all the time. And just sewing and chatting and hanging and shopping and sewing and chatting and hanging and cleaning. All the normal stuff we do. Debbie, let me know if that helps you, honey. Marie Johns, I got behind. I got that Ozark. Thank you, Renee. I really appreciate you joining my channel. Absolutely. Just below the video, there's a join button next to the subscribe as well. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know. Those dots are going to be really cute, too. I thought I used up all this. Evidently, I didn't. Fallon, how long did it take you to process going through your scraps? I only got to see a little clip of it. Donna, if they are watching on a portable device, it may not show the join button. They can use the link. Okay. Debbie Candle, I'm still lost. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, thank you. Are you doing, Debbie, are you trying to join from your cell phone or from a other device? That helps. Way to go, Bill. Absolutely. Debbie, aha. Welcome, welcome. And I just appreciate all the love and support. We're going to have a lot of fun over here. And I can't wait to see what y'all come up with to name this sewing guild. Ying's Flings. Now that one was a funny one. I'll have to try to remember that one. But we got to come up with a good one. Amy Dement, Ying. I think we should call the group the Ying Dings. That would be funny too. You have to bring it to the table on the 15th. I'm down for whatever y'all want to call it because it's going to be our group. Thanks again so much. Joe, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, I take all the time pressing these out and then I fold them right back up. Makes no sense, right? Gonna give this raffle another few minutes. The Yinglings. Yay, Rebel. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. Means the world. Oh, yeah. The shenanigans take place at Donna's channel. Yeah, they do. We have a lot of fun. Debbie, I'm on an iPad and I can't seem to do it right now. I am not a lot of help because I don't know how to do it. I'm just going by what everybody's telling me. Some of these are not usable for me, but they will be for Heather. Lord Lenny, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Yep. Yeah, I believe that any and all are humbly appreciated. I think it's the $1.99 is your contributor, or then the $3.99 is your supporter, but don't quote me. And then the super supporter is the ones that'll get in on the Zooms. Been working on things and lurking. What are you working on, Rebel? Ozark, thank you so much. Streamlabs. I'm going to do another 2 or 3 minutes because I'm almost through these greens. If you haven't joined the giveaway, I'm going to give you a 5-minute warning. And at 11 o'clock, Joe's going to pull the trigger on it. Exclamation salty. Bill, absolute yinglings. I love it. Bill, remember that when we come together. Absolute yinglings. I like that. That's funny too. I'm going to watch something with my daughter. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Yinglings is awesome. Something no one else has, I'm sure. I won't have any trouble getting that name. Bill, you got my vote. The Salty Gang. Hello. Looks like I had a winner. Absolutely. Deb, look under the community tab. There is a link with her video. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Debbie Campbell. I like that candy. Donnell. Let me see. So what is the scrappiest quilt anyone has ever done yet? I'm just being nosy now, getting up in your business. Have you followed a pattern, made your own pattern? It'd be fun to see what y'all come up with. I do have a Facebook group. It's Handmade by Ying. Let's share. If you'd like to share any pictures at any time, please feel free to go over there and share away. Man, these are going to be hard to decide on in the first meeting. Absolute. It's going to be fun. I love the polka dots. Jane, aren't they cute? They went into a baby quilt, one of those bubble quilts. I could tell you just about every piece of this, where it went and whose quilt or table runner. This one here, it's the very first piece of batiks, and I didn't know that's what it was back when I made Joe his first quilt. Not so much scrappy quilt, but I've done an extremely scrappy bucket hat for my stepdad. Now that's cool. That is so cool. Railroad. Railroad. They're trying to come up with names for our group. 2-inch squares and strips. That'd be cool. I make scrappy quilts almost exclusively. My enders and leaders. Yep. Yeah, Joe said 30 years on the railroad. He's over it. He's like, nah, don't even, he don't even like that one. Let me see. Salty. This is funny. We had our quilting retreat. Delia shows up and she's got this shirt on. She's from Michigan, mind you. And that's where Morton's salt is from. And sometimes people can be a bit salty and without intent or malice. So she stands up and says, "Do you want to wear this shirt?" I was being salty. So I got to wear, instead of a dunce hat, I got to wear the salty hat. Well, the salty shirt. So I have picture evidence that I've been salty before. So we just carry on now, and Salty is one of our pet names for our group. Yeah, Day, thanks. You threw me under the bus with that one, friends. Okay, go for it. Okay. Joe's gonna close the raffle. I just got, wait a minute. Just got this year Lord Lenny into sewing. How cool is that? You can no longer enter the raffle. Joe's waiting on it to pop up. Not me, someone asked. Joe? Joan Reed, you've won tonight's giveaway. Congratulations. Congratulations. What you'll need to do is send me your email to my email, Donna at handmadebying.com. I'll check my emails probably in the morning, and I'll go ahead and get online with Fat Quarter Shop and order your gift card. Scrappiest was the fabric exchange log cabin, and I loved it. How cool is that? I appreciate y'all hanging with me while I did this. Okay, there it is. It's coming up, Joe. It's not fast enough for you. Miss Joan, make sure you get that email. It's Donna at handmadebying.com. Joe's got it in the chat for you. Congratulations. She goes, woohoo, and then she took it away. You be happy, girl. Nellie, yep. Nellie, if you need anything, let me know. I'm always a call away, girl. Or a text. You got my number. Gloria Butler, wanted to let you all know that my niece is home from Vanderbilt, and she has a long road ahead of her and will be living with most of all of this for the rest of her life. She just turned 43. Oh, baby girl. I'm so sorry. Prayers, baby, prayers. Jean, the railroad was my first. I used eyelets as I didn't know. Batting came through. I bet. I can remember the first time I quilted, and I'm talking the quilting portion of a quilt. I was just doing meandering on my domestic, and I did not know a thing about the eyelashes. I thought, boy, this is really turning out pretty because there was a lot of them. And I blessed my daughter with that quilt, and she still loves it today. If I told her that, oh my gosh, that quilt's so jacked up, she would love it just as much. Good night, gotta go. Okay, guys, I've told you I would try to end by 11 because everybody wanted us to go at 9:30 to about 11. So I'm going to be hanging out here sewing. No, I'm going to be ironing. I would like to get this ironing done. So if you want to hang out, we can hang out for a little bit, or you can go ahead and go. And I will sit here and just finish getting this ironing done. So let me know if you got another 20 minutes or so. Joe said, I don't need anybody. Little Hooters behind me, keeping an eye on me. Joseph, you're creeping me out. He has Little Hooters watching you. This man's, I'm telling you, priceless is all I got for him tonight. Priceless. Good night, all. I'm here with you. Thanks, S. Taylor. I subscribed. Awesome. Night, Ellie. Anybody that has to go ahead and go. I'm just going to hang and iron until I finish this little stack. That way, it's going to keep me accountable that I can get her done. Then I can push these little stands aside and get to cutting tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Thank you so much. I'm 3 away from 2,000. You guys have been awesome, and I really appreciate the love and support. You are welcome. Amy, make sure you give me a shout out over there because you might have people I don't have. And we'll send them back and forth, girl. Debbie Campbell, good night, Candy. Nellie's here. Awesome. Love your little hair colors are spectacular. I was unsure at first, and I'm not kidding. I thought, I knew the background would be on point, but I was trying to match those colors as close to what the pattern was. Okay, Donna, quilt is here tomorrow. Gotta get up tomorrow and iron a quilt top. Take it to the long arm or little hooter in boutiques. It's so cool. Take the night. Good night, Phil, and thank you, sweetheart. So, anyway, excuse me. Forgot where I was. Went right out just like that. Oh, the scraps. Little hooters all in boutiques. I think there's 2 little colors, but they're not very big at all, that have, the regular fabric. And look at this. It's got little radishes. Now, is that not cute? Little radishes coming up out. You've got them in bloom. Well, you just can't see it. I'm sitting here talking. There they are. Little tiny radishes. I don't know. I don't know if they can see it. It might be too light. It's okay. After this, I have pillowcases to make for a friend. Awesome. I think that is so cool, Lord Lenny. But some of these, I'm like, why did I even... There's enough fabric. I should have put it on a little roll or something, But, like, when you're done with any project, you're kind of, like, done. So you just drop it in the bin to clean up your area. So let me do this. Let's do... Tell me where you're from. Too light for my eyes. Yeah, mine too. That's why when I couldn't see it, I figured it was just a bit too light for you all. So why don't you do me this? Drop the state that you're from in the chat. Let's get to know our neighbors. See if anybody's in the same state. We've got 117 in the chat, minus the lurkers. So let's see where everybody's from. I'm from Maryland. Joe's from Maryland. And I can't type because the iron won't let me. It's hooked to my hand. Texas. Lord Lenny's from Texas. Dahlia's Michigan. Debbie Campbell, Texas. We got some Texans here. Colorado, Ohio, Michigan. Okay. Joe put Maryland in for me. Canada, S. Taylor. Awesome. I didn't know that. Texas for Amy. North Carolina. Awesome. Born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, now North Carolina. Alabama. Massachusetts. Awesome. Arizona. North Carolina, Florida, Illinois, Arkansas, originally from California. This is awesome. Queens, New York. That's my girl, Nellie. She's the one that drove down to Retreat, I told you. I don't know. Nellie, do you got any flooding up there, babe? Not a state, but a province, Newfoundland, Canada. Vicky, that is so cool. I don't know a lot about the provinces. I just know what I hear Laura Lynn and Pop talk about from time to time. And Pat Strawhouse. I don't know a lot of people up there, but I would love to. Hutchins, California, New Mexico, Wisconsin, Texas, Minnesota. This is cool. See, I'm getting to have friends all over the world that I'd have never got to know if it wasn't for YouTube. Thank you, guys. Living in Michigan. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You better stay safe. Jane, are you close to Milwaukee? If you got questions for any of your neighbors, ask away. Back for a second. I'm from Missouri. That's so cool. Gloria Butler, good night, everyone. Good night, sweetheart, and thank you so much. Donnell, thanks Thanks for the subscribe, John here. Awesome. It's an island up north from the Atlantic Ocean. Vicky, that is awesome. I appreciate you guys sharing. Gives me a little idea where everyone's from. Can you believe I'm on my second bottle of starch? Yes, where I am in Roseville. Okay. I am 4 hours from Milwaukee. It's northeast part of the state. Cool. All right, Texas friends, whereabouts? I'm in Austin. Let's see. Texas peeps, where are you? I'm binding a spiderweb quilt. I'll be right here. Thank you, Miss Gloria. I have flooding because I'm next to the beach. Yes, you are next to the beach. Donna, I went to subscribe, but already am. Haha. Letitia, I'm Houston. Roseville, debt-free quilter, north of Dallas, Amy. You can buy that. I do. Amy, trust me. I've got 6 gallons of it under here. I do the refill. I starch a lot and I iron a lot. Oklahoma, Texas. Killeen, Texas. Am I saying it right? Killeen? Joe, Derek, read that one. I can't hear you. I want to make sure I'm saying it right.
Sweeney.
Derek's name is not Sweeney.
Oh, wait a minute.
Killeen, Texas. Am I saying it right? Is what I said.
Rebel Verlaine.
No.
Rebel
Joe. Up 5 more. Derek Ensler. Helene, is that how you say it? I'm not saying the last name, babe. Right there, where your fingers are. Am I saying that right? Helene, Texas. No, I was making sure I was pronouncing it right, and now I feel like a fool. I'm sorry. Kelly's. Thank you. I'm trying to pronounce stuff right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out, Derek. I was trying to get my husband to tell me whether I said it right. Pauline, thank you. Struggles are real with good English sometimes. Israel, absolutely. Susie girl. He said I said it right. Thank you. Near Rock Mounts. Austin is about 4 hours from us. No, but Port Huron, there is. We're about 4 hours south of Houston. That's cool. Memoir quilter, are you going to quilt? Yes, she is. You're going to be stuck with, are you ready for this? I'm going to drop some names because it's going to be fun. We're going to have Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter, So Becca. You're going to have me. You're going to have Talker Nace. I believe, Shady Susan, Tiffany Goth, and Ian, the off-kilter crafter. That's the ones that I know of as of today. And the list keeps growing. I believe that, let me see. There's another one and I can't remember his name. He's normally one of my mods. Drew a blank. He must have been quite busy tonight. Sean, I'm picking on him. Yeah, I think this might be his weekend away. There is hardly anybody here from Maryland. Debbie, where in Israel? Where are you in? I was born in Jerusalem. I go back to Israel tomorrow. Wow! That is mind-blowing. Debbie, is that where you're from? Debbie Campbell, it's Susie. Just got back from Israel last week. I'm trying to catch it at Susie. I go back to Israel tomorrow, so she's been here a week. How cool would that be? Well, how did you end up in Jersey? Amy DeVant. Sean. Oh, I knew Amy. I was just messing with him because he'll catch it on the replay. You know, that funny little fella that's one of my mods. Do you miss your homeland, Susie and Mars? Yes, I can't wait. Hope to see you there. It's going to be a blast. Teresa, my daughter teaches high school with your name. That's cool. Reed John's family migrated from Israel to New Jersey. Yep. Jerusalem for 4 days and several other cities. Do you live over there now, Debbie? Or do you just travel back and forth? My church goes there once a year. And I would just love to go once. Please, I miss Florida when it comes to certain things, like the sounds of the trees when they're moving and the light winds and the smell of them. Absolutely. Was traveling. Donna doesn't live there. Susie. Okay. That's what I was asking. I wasn't sure if she lived there, if Debbie lived there, or was traveling. It's just so cool to see where everyone's from. One more piece, and that will be it tonight. I might have enough to do all my 5-inch and then cut down. When I go back, Donna, you can come with me. You and Joe and Debbie and Heather and all the minions. I will. I guarantee you Joe won't. He's not the world traveler. He likes to be home. He would go to Las Vegas or anywhere dry. Oh, Susie, that would be a blast. Same here. We are coming up for the week and I plan on enjoying every second. Absolutely. It's going to be a blast. Just hanging with friends. We may be online friends, but just to be in person where we can sit and really just enjoy. That's what's going to be special about QuiltCon. Joe says the Carolinas will never be the same after all of us quilters come and go. I'd go in a heartbeat, absolutely. Paul won't go either, Donna. You and I'll go with Jersey, and Paul and Joe can go to Vegas. Absolutely. We can find the guys at the blackjack table. Do what? Blackjack. That's what I said. He just perked up. I think he's been healed. He jumped up out of that chair. Yeah, if you ever miss him in a casino, find a blackjack table, and that's where he'll be. Wait a minute. Joe, you can have hummus, grape leaves. I can't see the rest because it's behind the hearts. Oh, I love shish kebab. Guy roast? I've never had that. Well, technically at Ocean City, they have it, but it's nothing like, the real thing. Memoirs, LOL, at Joe. Yeah, he perked right up, just about jumped through the screen, waiting to see if Paul was ready to go. If my quilt gets accepted, I'll try to make it to QuiltCon. I have submitted 3, and I'm hoping one of gets accepted to hang. So, yeah, I'm really excited. The Bargello that Beth and I collabed on, I did the piecing, she did the quilting. The koala, I did the piecing, Tucker did the quilting on that one. And then one special one that I'm not going to tell anybody, because I think that's the one, if any gets accepted, that'll be the one that gets accepted. Well, I just subbed to her not long ago, got to meet her too. Wow. There's something that draws you to Israel. The presence of all the goodness. Guarantee you. Let me see. I love their food there too. Yep. I hope that before Amy goes to bed tonight, she hits her magic number. If everybody that's left here, we've got 108 in the chat tonight, would slip over when you leave me over to Amy's channel and just check to see if you're subscribed. How cool would that be if we could push her over? I think it would be a hoot. She said she needed 2 more. Yeah, 2. Joe said, good golly, let's get her 2 more people. Renee, give up and look for something tomorrow for membership. I 100% agree, Deb. I think it would be so cool to walk the streets of Israel. My pastor's wife is a singer, and I'm going to show Jersey tomorrow. She stood somewhere in Israel, and Jersey will be able to tell me straight away where she was. But she stood down inside. It looked like bleachers all around her, and sang. And it echoed through the whole place. It was just amazing. Her husband recorded her and she didn't know he was recording her. And she just left her rip. Beautiful, beautiful voice. Amy DeMint. Do what? You need to wear your glasses.
My fingers.
No, you need them eyeballs on. Okay, one more piece, and this is going to be it. Melena just subbed Amy. Sign up. She's there, I think. Thank you, guys. Way to go, Amy. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody that helped push her over tonight. God bless each and every one of you. It means the world to her. And Amy, it's a blast to see how fast you're growing. Absolutely. I'm growing slow, but I'll get there. All right, that's it. I am ironed out, husband. I'm ironed out. Hold on, let me move this a little bit over. I'm going to move this out of the way because I have to have a place to start tomorrow. And I don't want it to get knocked off. Oh, you can move them over while I'm moving this, honey. I didn't understand the question. Okay. So, guys, thank you all so much for helping us get Amy over the top. Our new membership supporters, we appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are making a difference for us and our channel. We humbly appreciate each and every one of you. It enables us to do the things on here that we freely do, but it'll help us to keep those things going for you. So with all of that being said, take care. God bless. Have a fabulous evening. And thank you to my amazing, amazing moderators. We couldn't do it without you. God bless. Good night, guys.